Your engine is broadcasting distress signals, but you cannot decode them properly. Automotive repair shops charge between $1,500 and $4,000 for fixes that proper preventive maintenance could have prevented entirely. In this comprehensive technical analysis, I will reveal 15 proven strategies that will revolutionize your engine's operational performance. The final technique could save you over $3,000 on your next workshop visit. Disregard these professional recommendations and you will transform routine maintenance into catastrophic engine reconstruction. First critical technique, perform comprehensive electronic control module diagnostics using professional equipment. Modern vehicles store detailed fault information from every sensor malfunction detected by onboard computers. Invest in an advanced OBD scanner compatible with European and Asian protocols for maximum compatibility. Connect the diagnostic tool to the data port located beneath the driver's dashboard panel. Turn the ignition key without starting the engine to activate all electronic control modules. Execute thorough scans of fuel injection, ignition timing, and emission control systems comprehensively. Record meticulously every diagnostic trouble code stored in the engine control unit's memory. Code P0017 indicates coolant temperature sensor circuit malfunction requiring immediate attention. This precise information allows component identification without unnecessary disassembly procedures that waste time. Accurate diagnostics prevent expensive unnecessary repairs that unscrupulous workshops sometimes recommend to unsuspecting customers. Second specialized intervention, replace spark plugs following manufacturer-specified maintenance intervals religiously. These crucial components create electrical sparks that initiate combustion within each individual cylinder chamber. Iridium spark plugs last approximately 60,000 miles, while conventional copper plugs require replacement every 20,000. Symptoms of deteriorated spark plugs include rough idle, difficult starting, and significant power loss during acceleration. Disconnect the battery terminal and carefully remove ignition coils to prevent accidental electrical damage. Use correctly sized spark plug sockets to avoid cross-threading the aluminum cylinder head permanently. Verify electrode gap using feeler gauges according to original equipment manufacturer specifications exactly. Incorrect gap spacing reduces combustion efficiency by up to 25% immediately upon installation. This straightforward procedure instantly improves throttle response and reduces harmful exhaust emissions considerably. Third professional strategy, thoroughly clean intake manifold and throttle body assembly components. The intake manifold accumulates carbon deposits that restrict optimal airflow into combustion chambers. After 50,000 miles, these deposits significantly reduce volumetric efficiency and engine performance. Carefully remove intake ducting and inspect internal surfaces using a powerful LED flashlight. Apply specialized intake system cleaner while maintaining steady engine idle speed consistently. The chemical formula gradually dissolves carbon buildup without damaging sensitive rubber seals. Maintain engine speed between 800 and 1200 RPM during cleaning application. This procedure restores original airflow characteristics and improves overall fuel economy significantly. You will immediately notice more responsive engine performance under all driving conditions imaginable. If you find these technical insights valuable, subscribe to our channel and activate notifications to receive more automotive strategies that will save you hundreds of dollars annually on maintenance. Fourth advanced technique, completely renew the fuel filtration system throughout the entire vehicle. The fuel filter captures contaminants that could clog precision fuel injectors costing hundreds to replace. A saturated filter reduces fuel pressure and causes intermittent injection failures during acceleration. Locate the filter assembly in the fuel line between tank and injection system components. Depressurize the fuel system by disconnecting the fuel pump relay for 5 complete minutes. Remove mounting clamps and install new filter respecting directional flow arrows marked clearly. A fresh filter maintains consistent 3-bar pressure throughout the fuel delivery system. This preventive intervention avoids expensive injector repairs valued at $1,200 minimum. Combine this operation with air filter replacement to maximize overall engine efficiency gains. Fifth specialized methodology, optimize engine lubrication using premium synthetic oil formulations exclusively. Oil viscosity directly influences engine performance, fuel economy, and mechanical component longevity. Turbocharged engines require full synthetic oils with 0 W30 viscosity ratings specifically formulated. Operating temperatures reach 300 degrees Fahrenheit under extreme driving conditions regularly. Check oil level every 1,000 miles and top off using identical specification oil only. Reduce change intervals to 5,000 miles for high-mileage vehicles exceeding 100,000 miles. Conventional mineral oils degrade rapidly under high temperature and pressure conditions. Use only lubricants approved by your specific vehicle manufacturer without any exceptions whatsoever. This preventive practice extends engine life by up to 75% over standard maintenance. Sixth technical intervention: maintain cooling system components in optimal operating condition consistently. Coolant regulates engine temperature and prevents destructive internal corrosion throughout the system. After 4 years, anti-corrosive additives lose effectiveness and require complete system renewal immediately. Symptoms of deteriorated coolant include overheating episodes and dangerous calcium deposit formation. Drain the system completely using the radiator drain plug located at the bottom. Flush thoroughly with distilled water until all traces of old coolant disappear completely. Refill with fresh coolant maintaining 50% concentration with demineralized water precisely. Air bleeding is essential to prevent hot spots that cause localized overheating damage. An efficient cooling system maintains operating temperature between 160 and 190 degrees. Seventh definitive strategy: apply preventive sealers to aging gaskets and seal components throughout. High-mileage engines develop minor leaks that progressively worsen over time without intervention. These chemical products rejuvenate hardened rubber seals and stop minor seepage effectively. At 205 Seal Conditioner enjoys excellent reputation among professional European mechanics. Pour the entire contents into engine oil during regularly scheduled oil change procedures. Drive normally for 300 miles to distribute the product throughout all lubricated components. This preventive solution eliminates minor leaks without expensive component disassembly procedures. You will avoid major repairs valued at over $2,000 for complete gasket replacement. Eighth professional technique: inspect transmission and clutch systems for optimal power transfer. A worn clutch disc slips and fails to transmit engine power effectively to drive wheels. Symptoms include high RPM without corresponding acceleration and characteristic burning odors during operation. Check clutch pedal-free play, which should measure between 1/2 and 3/4 inch. Incorrect adjustment causes premature clutch disc wear and associated component damage unnecessarily. Replace clutch hydraulic fluid every 2 years to maintain optimal system pressure consistently. Contaminated hydraulic fluid reduces clutch engagement precision and damages expensive cylinders internally. This periodic inspection prevents complete clutch replacement costing $2,000 minimum. Combine this check with transmission fluid inspection to detect developing problems early. Ninth advanced intervention: optimize exhaust system and catalytic converter performance efficiently. A damaged muffler increases noise emissions and creates negative owner image problems. Visually inspect for rust perforation or damage throughout the entire exhaust system regularly. An obstructed catalytic converter creates excessive back pressure, reducing available engine power significantly. Use specialized catalytic converter cleaners regularly to regenerate partially clogged catalyst material. CataClean enjoys excellent reputation among professional automotive technicians across North America. Pour the product into a nearly full fuel tank and drive highway speeds for 1 hour. This technique partially dissolves deposits without expensive exhaust system disassembly procedures. A replacement catalytic converter costs between $800 and $2,000 depending on application. 10th specialized methodology: maintain electrical system components in perfect operating condition. A failing battery overloads the alternator and dramatically reduces its expected service life. Check battery voltage monthly, which should display 12.6 volts minimum at rest. Clean battery terminals with wire brush to remove corrosion that prevents proper electrical contact. Apply dielectric grease to terminals for protection against atmospheric corrosion and moisture. A defective alternator fails to recharge properly and causes cascading electrical system failures. Charging voltage should maintain between 13.5 and 14.4 volts consistently. Replace carbon brushes at first signs of charging system weakness to prevent complete failure. This preventive repair costs $120 versus $500 for complete alternator replacement. 11th fundamental technique: monitor tire condition and suspension system alignment meticulously. Incorrect tire pressure increases fuel consumption by up to 15% unnecessarily. Check tire pressure weekly when tires are completely cold in early morning hours. Irregular wear patterns reveal alignment problems or defective suspension components requiring attention. Have wheel alignment checked every 15,000 miles at properly equipped service facilities. Worn shock absorbers increase braking distances and compromise vehicle stability during emergency maneuvers. Replace these components in pairs to maintain perfect chassis balance and handling characteristics. Hardened rubber bushings transmit unwanted vibrations into the passenger compartment, reducing comfort. Quality tires cost several $100s and deserve proper protection through preventive maintenance. 12th critical intervention: maintain brake system components for maximum safety performance. Worn brake pads damage rotors, irreversibly increasing repair costs exponentially over time. Minimum pad thickness should never fall below 1/8 inch under any circumstances. Inspect pad wear every 8,000 miles during seasonal tire rotation procedures. Replace front and rear pads simultaneously to preserve proper brake balance and safety. Brake fluid absorbs atmospheric moisture and loses effectiveness after 2 years of service. Complete system bleeding removes dangerous air bubbles that compromise emergency braking performance. Swollen brake hoses reduce pedal precision during critical emergency stopping situations. Never compromise on brake components that affect occupant safety and legal liability. 13th advanced strategy: control cabin climate system performance for optimal efficiency. A saturated cabin air filter reduces airflow and overloads the blower motor unnecessarily. Replace this component every 12,000 miles or annually depending on environmental conditions. A defective air conditioning compressor consumes engine power without providing adequate cooling. Check refrigerant charge annually at certified automotive air conditioning service facilities. System leaks contaminate the environment and degrade cooling performance significantly over time. Clean the condenser regularly located in front of the main engine radiator assembly. This operation improves thermal efficiency and reduces overall system energy consumption considerably. A replacement compressor costs between $700 and $1,500 depending on vehicle application. 14th professional technique: supervise power steering system operation for optimal performance. Hard steering indicates insufficient hydraulic fluid level or defective pump assembly components. Check fluid level monthly in the dedicated reservoir when engine is completely cold. Contaminated fluid loses viscosity and fails to lubricate internal components adequately over time. Replace steering fluid completely every 2 years to preserve expensive pump assembly components. System leaks allow air entry and reduce steering assistance during parking maneuvers. Inspect flexible hoses regularly that connect the steering rack to pump assembly. A replacement steering rack costs between $1,000 and $2,000 installed professionally. This preventive inspection avoids major repairs and preserves comfortable driving experience. 15th definitive methodology: document comprehensively all maintenance procedures performed meticulously. Maintain detailed records including exact dates, mileage readings, and all interventions completed. This documentation significantly increases resale value during eventual vehicle transaction negotiations. Potential buyers appreciate complete maintenance histories demonstrating responsible ownership practices. Preserve all receipts justifying component replacements and consumable item purchases throughout ownership. This documentation proves professional care dedicated to vehicle preservation and performance optimization. A properly maintained vehicle retains approximately 30% higher resale value consistently. Schedule all interventions according to rigid calendars to prevent costly oversight mistakes. Anticipate necessary replacements before component failures immobilize the vehicle completely. This methodical organization transforms maintenance expenses into highly profitable long-term investments. Combine all these technical procedures to achieve exceptional performance from your mechanical propulsion system. Intelligent preventive maintenance preserves your financial investment and guarantees absolute operational reliability. Invest in professional quality tools that will serve you faithfully for many years of service. A complete tool collection costs $400 but generates substantial annual savings consistently. Train yourself continuously in technological evolution of contemporary sophisticated automotive systems. Electronic systems increase in complexity but remain accessible to genuinely motivated automotive enthusiasts. Join specialized communities to exchange experiences with other knowledgeable and experienced vehicle owners. This network generously shares technical knowledge and proven practical techniques with fellow members. Collaboration among enthusiasts efficiently resolves most commonly encountered automotive problems and challenges. Maintain continuous learning attitudes to master emerging technologies throughout the evolving automotive industry. Subscribe to our channel to discover additional automotive secrets that will protect your family budget and considerably extend your vehicle's operational service life.